Hi, Gemini. Welcome back. First card out is journalist. Let's keep going and see what else we get. See what we get. Married. Somebody's married or you're married. Let's find out. Oops. Ooh, I'm getting sick again. It's this change of weather, guys. Debt. Somebody's in debt. We have Georgia. Okay. That might be somebody's name or somebody's from Georgia. Okay. Let's see what else we get. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Maryland. Now, this might also be a street name too, guys. So take it as it resonates. Somebody's from Maryland. Two cards came out. A meeting is happening. Montana. This could be somebody's name. Somebody named Montana. Or somebody named Georgia. That's interesting. We got three states coming out. Okay. Just wanted to come out. A decision needs to be made. There was a mistake. Or something was a mistake. Or pull from here. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Somebody's in debt, huh? With the economy the way it is, I'm not surprised. Expose. Something's about to be exposed. I saw Missouri. I was like, not another state. Are you kidding me? Mask. Somebody's wearing a mask. We have God coming out. Okay, so we have journalists, Maryland, mistake, married, meeting, exposed, debt, Montana, a mask, Georgia, decision, and God. And let's go ahead and dig deeper and see what is going on. I already shuffled these, but I'm going to shuffle them again so you can see me shuffling them. All right. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message. What's going on with this journalist? We have the Knight of Teacups there. Okay, I want it to come out. Let's see what we got. Journalist. There's a journalist here. The King of Spears is coming out. But the Sun in reverse. And the Ten of Spears. Okay, y'all see that? This is about somebody taking some kind of action. This is about somebody taking some kind of action here. Okay, so you might have a journalist that's interested in your story. About this story specifically. Okay, it's about somebody who was jealous of you and somebody taking a certain kind of action against you. Excuse me. There you go. Somebody taking some kind of action against you. Somebody was jealous of you. There was somebody around you who was not what they seemed to be. Okay, somebody around you was fake. Somebody around you was wearing a mask. And this person was very jealous of you. That's what I'm hearing. So that is why, okay, so you have a journalist that's going to want to speak to you about this whole situation. And it's because of something that happened to you. This could be something in the future, actually, because there's no timestamp on these readings. So this could be a future situation. It's weird because this person that took action against you is somebody who didn't know what they wanted. It was like they were winging it. So whatever they did it instinctively, not really making a plan. They were just wearing a mask and winging it. They were feeling their way around. And they wanted you to take responsibility for something. They wanted you to take the fall for something. That's what it is. So they were hoping that you would take the responsibility for something. They were hoping that you would be focused on something else. So it was like they were doing something with their left hand while you were watching their right hand. That kind of thing. So this person was very sneaky in the way that they maneuvered things. So they were trying to put more extra responsibility on you, or extra, I want to say responsibility, but it could be more than that. Okay, let's get deeper. So maybe this journalist is from one of these places. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about this debt. No, tell me about married. Let's go to married and find out. Let's go in line. Tell me about married. What's going on with this married? So this person had you believing that they were single. You were around somebody who made you feel like they were single. In reality, they were married. Oh, okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, the more deeper you dig, the more clearer everything becomes. So this person that took this form of action was lying to you. Okay, and they were feeling around, they were like trying to figure out what you wanted to hear. So this person just basically told you what you wanted to hear. Okay, and this journalist wants to hear your story, right? That's why the journalist came out. This journalist wants to hear your story about what happened in this connection. This person was married. This person might have been married to several people. Okay, not just one person, but several people. Well, that explains why they were in debt. More likely they had, they were supporting different people. And I'm seeing jealousy. So this person felt like what? Like you had too much. Okay, they were struggling financially, so they felt like if they made you believe that they were married, I mean, that they were single, you wouldn't find out that they were married. You wouldn't find out that they needed money to support their spouses. This person had more than one wife, I can tell you that, or more than one spouse. Okay, because this could be a female with different husbands. Same thing, right? This person became more and more demanding of you. That's what I'm hearing. They became, yeah. I'm not surprised that that came out. They became more and more demanding on you financially. Okay, so this person didn't want you to find out that they had other spouses, at least two other spouses. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. At least two other spouses. So this might have happened in Georgia, Maryland, or Montana. Ooh. So okay, so they had you believing that they were the boss of something. Okay, they made you believe that they had a career in something where they were the boss, they were in charge of something. So they made you believe that they were like a CEO or something like that. Yeah, they had you believing that they had uh whatever their work was, they had you believing they had prestige. It was something like they were making a certain kind of money. It was more of a trick to lure you in. All right. This person was also lying about an STD. They didn't want you to know that they had an STD. This was somebody who was very arrogant, very reckless. So it would make sense that you found out because this person, the way that they were being so reckless, it would make sense that you found out, or you were on to them, that something was wrong, right? Like you were on to them. You figured something wasn't right. But the truth is, this person has no self control, especially when it comes to their sexual urges. This person has no control over their sexual urges. Okay, so they might have come on like really strong sexually. It's giving me a misogynist type of attitude. It's giving me a vibe of women are, yeah, it's giving me a vibe of women are born to serve him or something like that. That kind of vibe. I mean, I guess it could be vice versa, but I don't know very many women who are like this. So that's why I think it's a male. Okay? So this person's they messed up. They said something wrong, or they called you by another name. They called you somebody else's name. They slept up, or you heard them talking to somebody on the phone, and you overheard them talking. Okay, so either this person was talking to you, or they were talking to somebody else and you caught on. And that's when your perspective of everything that was going on changed. This person has this attitude that people of the opposite sex are there to serve them sexually. Okay? It's giving me misogynist vibes. Ooh, too many. Tell me about this meeting, spirit. Oh, that was fast. Okay. So this person, this person could be a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. They were having a meeting with somebody else because that person was needing money. So it gives me this vibe that they were having a meeting to meet up with another spouse. And they were promising that person that they were working on something, that they were going to give them something, they were going to work on something. It makes me feel like they were working on something to give them money. Yeah. So you know what I'm getting from this is that you ended up dating somebody who has this is either like somebody who practices, what is it called, polygamy. You dated somebody who believes in multiple marriages or something. Okay, and this person wasn't being truthful with you. I don't even know if you know yet. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna split the cards and just ask, does do they know about this already? No, I don't think you know about this. Okay, so I don't feel like you know about this. I think this is something that hasn't you haven't really found out about yet, or you don't really know that this person had other spouses. I think this person, it looks like this person used God a lot into why they behave this way. Okay, I think this person blamed God for everything that they were doing, but the thing is this person wasn't financially supporting their other families. All right, this person wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing, right? They weren't financially supporting. Yeah, this person was in debt. So their solution really was to get married or find another spouse to make more money. So this person has figured out a way to make money by marriage. How does that work? I don't know. That's interesting. Give me a minute. I'm gonna take a drink. Cause that's what it's showing. So this person has figured out how to make money through multiple marriages. Okay. I just have to wrap my brain around that because I don't know how you would make money doing that. But the only thing I can think of is they were trying to throw a burden on you over here. So it makes me feel like this was a financial burden. This was some kind of financial burden that they were trying to throw on you to get money out of you. Or they were hoping to get money out of you. This might have been through credit. Yeah. Tell me about this decision. You know what? I just realized, look, a mistake. Yeah. They made a mistake, all right. They made a mistake, all right, because you overheard something. Either they told you this, okay, because this is like somebody talking. So either they spoke up and said something to you, like calling you the wrong name or something like that, or you overheard them talking to somebody. Okay, this person made a huge mistake. They exposed themselves. Yeah. And the mask was shown. That's what happened. And this person blames God for these things. We have a decision here, yeah, about them wearing a mask. This person's fake. And you know what's crazy? They have done this to other people. Ooh, so they've done, yeah, you're not the only one. This is something that they've done to a lot of other people. But they want you to be under this illusion that it's all a mistake. What you're thinking is all a mistake. Yep. I'm gonna find out why that's coming out. But so they want you to believe that everything that you think, but you're on it though. You're right. It looks like you are on the right track though. So whatever it is that you think, like this person cheating, yes, they are. Okay? This person is involved in something extremely messy with other people. They try to make themselves appear to be very independent. They got their act together. It's all a scam. This is fake stuff. Fake. All of it fake. Okay. This is somebody who's avoiding somebody. Maybe that's when you met them because they were trying to avoid somebody. They were trying to avoid one of their spouses. Okay? It's like they were trying to have some kind of revenge by having another affair. This person might have even tried to like talk you into getting married or something. So this person was talking about you to somebody else. There's some gossiping here. Okay, so this person was more likely like talking to somebody about you and you overheard it all. Or you picked up on some of it. Because right here, this is gossiping. And then this is like not getting anywhere. Somebody who's not really investing. So it makes me feel like part of this conversation, and this is about communication, but it's in reverse. So it's about communication, the opposite of communication. Not really being forthcoming, you know? They might have been even talking about some kind of financial loss here with the nine of hedges in reverse here. See? So they might have been talking about, or the reason why they were talking was about because of financial loss. It might have also been about work. This person might have been joking around like all they do is work. When in reality, they're not working because who has time? Who works and has all this kind of time? You know what I mean? Like, who has this kind of time? If you work a full-time job, most of the time you're exhausted. And some people work two jobs. They're like double exhausted. You heard like some kind of confession here. See, we have the seven of flowers in reverse. This is like some kind of confession that you heard. This is a serial cheater. This was red flags. You heard it. And you understood, you saw it, that this person was. So that's where the decision is coming in, because you had to make a decision. Either you could turn the other cheek and let this person keep doing what they were doing, because this is screaming gossiping. And men can gossip too. I know people think that women are the only ones that gossip. No, men gossip too. So this person was trying to like pull you into their problems. Okay, so that's why they were trying to get you to take up some of the slack. So this person basically gets involved with different partners so they can get other people to take up the slack, to take up the financial responsibilities off their shoulders. Yes. So they were trying to influence you. Or they were trying to influence you. And when you found out, there's a good chance that this person became very violent here. Because this card right here indicates violence. And then this one indicates action. So that might be why the journalist wants to talk to you. Okay. So if this is something that hasn't happened already, then this could be a future reading for you. Okay. And there needs to be a decision here. I feel like this person blamed God for everything. Okay. There's people that do that, they use God as an excuse. You know what I mean? And then in reality they don't really raise anybody. Their children end up suffering. I don't know. Especially if it's too many, okay? Like especially if there's too many children, too many. Like I heard one man had like 90 children. Like how do you spend time with 90 children? How do you even remember their names? You know what I mean? That means he's probably close to a handful of them, and then the rest of them are just there. He doesn't even know who they are, or what they like, or what's their favorite colors. I mean, it's pretty sad when you think about it. But they don't get to know their dad. You know what I mean? Their father. Like they don't get to know who their dad is at all, because there's no way he could spend quality time with them and work, and to support all of them. I think the man was in China. Did y'all hear about that? He had like 90 children. Yeah, and like I don't know, 16 wives. I heard about this a long time ago. But this is in the United States, because this is Maryland, Montana, and Georgia. That's all in United States. Uh-huh. They're all on the northeast side of the United States. Yeah. They're all on the northeast side of the United States. Okay. So, anyways, I'm going to get out of this reading. Okay. This is why this journalist wants to talk to you, because it looks like you were tricked into, or you were getting conned into some kind of polygamy type of relationship. Yeah. This journalist wants to talk to you. Looks like you didn't even know that this person was married. That is crazy. I actually know a girl who was married and then she got married again. But in her defense, she really did think that she was divorced. She really did think that she was divorced until her ex husband showed up and was like, hey, you can't be married while we're still married. And she was like, what? They had a son together. Anyways, so yeah. So then they had to hurry up and get divorced, and then she had to get remarried to her husband. It happens. She signed the papers and she thought that it was over. They were divorced, to what I understand, and he never filed them like he was supposed to or something. So the divorce never went through. So it happens. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. You look like you have a journalist that wants to hear your story. Personally, I would like to hear your story because it sounds so like wow. So yeah, it's interesting. Anyways, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Catch me in the next one, guys. Y'all take care. Bye bye.